Hey guys, it's me, Freddy Pop Collector, and welcome to the final part of Common Five Nights at Freddy's Misconceptions. A few days ago, I ran a poll asking you guys which one of the next 4 videos I'm making you guys wanted to see first, and this video got an overwhelming percentage, almost half the vote, which honestly is probably fitting because this series was supposed to be over by the end of September, but we're now in the first week of November, so I think I should probably get this done. I've made 3 previous videos covering Five Nights at Freddy's Misconceptions. Go check those out in the playlist. Today we're going to be doing the final part, part 4. So that about wraps up the intro. Let's get into the final part of Common Five Nights at Freddy's Misconceptions. The first misconception we're going to be talking about is a pretty weird one, that being the misconception that the cupcake from FNAF is named Carl. To my knowledge, I could be wrong, but Scott nor the game files of any FNAF game have ever referred to the cupcake as Carl. My next step was to turn to the Freddy files, but again, they just call the cupcake the cupcake. So after doing some more digging, I did find the official name of the FNAF cupcake. It actually comes from the Funko Chica action figure. On the label it says Chica with Mr. Cupcake, so Mr. Cupcake is the official name of the FNAF cupcake, not Carl. It's similar to the whole Chris Afton thing from FNAF 4. If you call him Chris or Carl, that's fine, it's just not the official name. Next up is the misconception that Mangle is Funtime Foxy and Funtime Foxy is Mangle. Alright, as we covered in the first episode of this series, Mangle's official name is Funtime Foxy, as we see in FNAF World. However, this does not mean that Mangle is Funtime Foxy from Sister Location. It just means that they have the exact same name. As confusing as that is, it's the truth. How we know Mangle and Funtime Foxy are different beings is, 1, Mangle is not Funtime Foxy because Funtime Foxy's security tag is still active in Molten Freddy long after the toy animatronics have been scrapped. They also have entirely different voices in Ultimate Custom Night, and they also have entirely different designed endoskeletons and bodies. While this misconception technically hasn't been disproven, there's no evidence or lore indicating that this is true, and something that I see people jumping to conclusions on all the time. Next up is the misconception that Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery isn't canon to the main timeline of games. A lot of people like to consider this game non-canon to the main timeline, very similar to Sister Location when it was first released. And honestly, people who think that, I can't blame them. We've got characters like Jacko Chica, Jacko Bonnie, and the thousands and thousands of skins. However, we do know this game is canon based on the emails that we get in our inbox. These emails talk about a character named Ness, short for Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. While I do think some things like the store, obviously, and maybe the Jacko animatronics aren't canon, I do think that there is a delivery service run by Fredbear Entertainment in the FNAF lore. It's a part of the whole rebranding thing that they started in FNAF VR Help Wanted, leading into Security Breach. And hey, this is just a little bit of a theory, but maybe it'll be revealed in Security Breach that the animatronics are being sent out from the Security Breach mall. Just saying, Vanessa's in Security Breach, she works at Fredbear Entertainment. It's just an idea. Next up is the misconception that the FNAF 4 location is Fredbear's Family Diner. Based on the description of Fredbear's Family Diner, the FNAF 4 restaurant does look a lot like a Fredbear's Family Diner to most people, but we know it's not based on a phone call from FNAF 3.
Performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Right now we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple and simultaneous spring lock failures, the company has deemed the suits temporarily unfit for employees.
Those multiple simultaneous spring lock failures is actually the FNAF 4 bite. As you heard in the call, they refer to the sister location as Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, not Fredbear's Family Diner, which means the diner was probably opened sometime in the late 70s or the first couple years of the 80s. And the final misconception we'll be going over is the misconception that Scrap Baby is made of random scrap. Saying that out loud, it doesn't make much sense, so let me elaborate a little. After Circus Baby was rejected from Entered and voted out of the tribe, it's clear that she went back to Sister Location to try to find some old pieces of her old body. While the roller skates, the realistic hair, and some of the other design choices are pretty hard to explain, 2 things we can explain are these 2 things here. This claw thing, confirmed in the Freddy files, is actually Baby's scooper claw thing she used to scoop up Elizabeth. And these 2 light fixture pieces are actually seen in the circus gallery from Sister Location. A lot of of people think the designs in FNAF 6 are just random and unintentional, but it's clear that Scott actually put work into these designs, and they're supposed to have some sort of lore significance. But with that being said, that's gonna wrap out the final part of common Five Nights at Freddy's misconceptions. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm gonna try to get out another video tomorrow, maybe fixing FNAF 6 or maybe another top 10. I'm sorry I've been slacking on uploads over the last couple weeks, but school's been coming down hard. Once school lightens up a little bit around Thanksgiving break, I should be able to upload a lot more often. So with all that being said, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.